Alright guys, in this video I'm going to talk to you about why you should be waking up early. This is for students, entrepreneurs, anyone trying to be more productive in general. Waking up early, for me personally, is something that actually changed my life when it comes to productivity and being able to do well in school and manage both medical school and running a company at the same time. So let's think about your average student who is studying for a class. I'm going to really translate this to how it'll help you, for example, in your classes. So you're a sophomore in college and you're taking Orgo, and what most students will do is they'll go to an Orgo lecture at 9 a.m., not really pay attention for half the lecture, and then later that night stay up all night trying to actually then go back and learning that lecture. Now let's flip it on its head and say you wake up early and you're being productive in the morning. You're going to read the notes or start doing practice questions or watching Khan Academy videos on that Orgo lecture, and then you're going to go to class, you're going to listen, you're going to absorb, and it's not going to be the first time you're exposed to that material, so it's going to be easier to understand what the professor's talking about, and you're going to fill in the gaps on what you had already studied that morning for class. Now, if you were to go and study it one more time later that night, which you probably don't even need to do right off the bat, that's going to be your third pass through the material as opposed to like really your first pass. And so taking this type of approach when it comes to studying is really going to be effective and could potentially change you just from that, going from C's to B's and A's in your classes. Now, this is, for me, opened up a lot more time getting up early, doing work, and then going to class, because on the back end, I didn't have to study as much. I could have time for extracurriculars, friends. At Cornell, I was able to really enjoy my time there, and I wasn't dropping the ball when it came to classes as well. And waking up early allowed me to do that. Additionally, for my company, if I ever wanted to be productive and really have some hard task that I need to do, doing that early in the morning is where I'm going to be able to get that task best done. I'm not saying that's for everybody, and I know some people really do work well at night, but I also know some people who think they work well at night, but really you're procrastinating for 2-3 hours, you're up till 1-2 a.m., then you're sleeping in, and all that time you could have been actually productively working in the morning is wasted because you needed to get your 6 to 8 hours of sleep, and because you were up so late that it kind of sets back your sleep cycle. So with that said, I highly encourage you, just give it a try. I really think it can make a big difference, especially for students that are struggling, people that are struggling to be productive. If you're crushing it right now and you're getting straight A's or you're crushing your business goals or whatever it is, I'm not saying to do this, but if you're not, give it a try. 5:30, 6 a.m., you're going to get an extra 2-3 hours of really hard, productive work done in the morning. Don't check your phone when you wake up and look at Instagram and TikTok or whatever it is. Go right, or do whatever your morning routine is. If it's take a shower, get a cup of coffee, whatever, and then go right into work, and just know that that's going to be the hardest you're working that day. You're going to then enter 9-10 o'clock of the day, and you're going to feel so accomplished that you're just going to keep that momentum going. So try waking up early. This is my call to action for you guys, and let me know in the comments below if it's working, if this is something you've tried before. Maybe you really are that night owl that just crushes at night, then okay, you don't have to listen to my advice, but I think that for some of you this can be very helpful. I'm curious to know how it works out. So hope that helps. If you're liking these videos, please subscribe, please like. That's really going to help with the YouTube algorithm, because we're really starting to push out content now, and if you guys want more videos, then I would really appreciate the support, because it gives me the motivation to keep pumping those out. So I'll talk to you in the next one, and have a great day, guys.